Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Yesterday, we checked out this thing, the Jaguar XJ13, which was absolutely incredible. In that video, though, I promised that today we would come in here and unlock this, the Toyota Celica from 2003. Disclaimer, I don't actually know if it's pronounced Celica or Celica. I say Celica. I think everyone says Celica here. The way you unlock the Celica is by getting 45 points in the summer season. 1 hour later, festival playlist. Thank you. Toyota Celica and the Ferrari 488 GTB added to our garage. Thank you. I feel like it's been such a long time since we got an old classic, okay, I guess I shouldn't call it an old classic. It's from 2003, but it's cool. It's a Celica. I love these things. I mean, it's probably one of the worst Celicas ever made, considering they made insane things like this and like this and like this. But this one is special, and I will tell you why. A bunch of the people in Twitch chat were actually telling me that this has some really cool customization. I'm not really sure what to expect, but we'll come back, check that out in a second. But before we do, we're C-Class. Let's give it a go bone stock. As per usual, this wouldn't be an AR12 video without any fun facts about the awesome little Toyota Celica. Car manufacturers have like a whole bunch of different generations of vehicles. This is actually the 7th generation of Toyota Celica, which apparently includes understeer. The 7th generation of Toyota Celica ran from 1999 all the way up until 2006. And back in 1999, they sold 52,000. That was a pretty good year for the Toyota Celica. A couple of years later, they sold 35,000. Not as good as when it first came out, but, you know, still pretty good. Fast forward to 2004, Toyota only sold 8,000 of them. That wasn't really very good. Fast forward again to 2006, Toyota sold 9. Not 9,000, just 9. Long story short, didn't do very well, and they got rid of it, and they never made another Toyota Celica ever since then. Saying all of that, I love this vehicle. For those of you who don't know, way back in the day, I learned to drive in one of these. I am not even joking. At my driving school, the guy who had it, he had a bright red Toyota Celica front wheel drive with a big old rear wing on the back, and this is what I learned to drive on. Ever since then, it's always had a special place in my heart, and I absolutely love it. Anyways, in terms of Forza Horizon 5, I mean, it's front-wheel drive. We don't actually drive too many front-wheel drive cars in this game, so it's actually kind of a nice change. Now that I've kind of got used to driving a front-wheel drive car again, it's actually really nice. Like, the turn-in is really quick. Even though the front wheels are doing all of the steering and the accelerating, it's pretty good. Bone stock, though, it's really not that bad. I like it. I don't know if it's just me, but I actually really like the look of this thing. I mean, it's not the most grown-up vehicle, but there's something really cool about a debadged front end with these cool fog lights down on the bottom. Really cool side skirts, the massive rear wing, and it's got a proper little diffuser. Like 70% of Twitch chat says they also like it. And 30% of Twitch chat is wrong. All of Twitch chat's actually asking for an A-Class rally car as well. I mean, the old Celica actually did do a lot of rallying, so we can definitely do that. Let's start off with a B-Class road race, though. Starting things off with our engine swaps, and yes, we've got a couple. So, bone stock 1.8 liter engine. We can swap in a 2 liter 4-cylinder. Twitch chat says that's the K20 Civic engine. No way. We've also got this turbo rally engine. Like I said, it's a rally car at the end of the day. A V6 racing engine. Okay. And a 3.0 liter straight 6 turbo. That is a 2JZ. We'll come back and mess around with the 2JZ in a second. Obviously, that makes this A-Class. We're not going to go for that right away. Let's start things off with this, our K20 Honda engine into a Toyota. It's not every day we get a front-wheel drive car. We're leaving it front-wheel drive for right now, okay? How about we turbo swap our K20 Honda engine? And this is what I wanted to spend some time on because, yes, would it really be a Celica if we didn't have any customization? So we've got a whole bunch of body parts. So let's see what we got. No way! We can swap on, like, the regular front bumper, okay? And then we've got a whole bunch of, like, aftermarket parts on here. Okay, how early 2000s do we want to go? Jeez, that is so early 2000s. That is ridiculous. I guess I'll go with this one because why not? Rear wing. Jeez, look at how many options we have. So there's the regular Toyota Celica rear wing, a little bit bigger, a lot bigger. Okay, a lot bigger. Gee, what is that? What? That's something you find at Walmart. Look at all of these rear wings. What are these things? Some of these are Yo, APR rear wings actually pretty nice. Jeez, are you kidding me? All of Twitch chat wants APR rear wing. We are going with that. Okay, rear bumper. So again, we can like downgrade it into a regular Celica. All right, then we've got that aftermarket one and that aftermarket one. Again, they're not the nicest, but I'll go with that one. Sure. We've also got some side skirts available for this thing. Again, regular ones and a ton of aftermarket ones. We are totally embracing that early 2000s vibe. We've got some different hoods. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, early 2000s it is. Twitch chat says now I need to get some ugly early 2000s rims. Yes, yes, it's so ugly. I love it. Imagine somebody buying rims like that today. I get it, back in the day things like that were kind of cool. Not today. As for our actual tire compound, we are going to be racing at the top of B class, so we need something that's going to be kind of good for our grip. You know what? Drag tires would actually be pretty good, but I think we'll pass on that. Let's go street tires. Let's also make our front tires as thick as possible because we're front wheel drive. We're going to want that. So that is perfect. 265 in the front, and I'm not going to upgrade the rears. And then we've also got some engine spacers, so let's definitely get those on. Those are actually really, really nice. Very well played. There's a little part of me deep in there that actually really likes it. Our race suspension does put us up into A class. Oh no. What a beautiful looking vehicle. So after all of our upgrades, 2,600 pounds, 300 horsepower. That's what I'm talking about.
Ricer. Why
is he so aggressive? Wait. I know how to make this video more legit. Hold on. Oh my god. All right, we're doing a race like this. I've just decided. Are you ready for early 2000 vibes? And we've officially been copyright striked. If I have been copyright striked, please don't forget to get some merch. I'm not even joking. We're actually gonna do a race like this. Here we go. Away we go. Toyota Celica. This is actually so goddamn cool. I have no idea why this looks so good, but it does, and it's incredible. Who needs Need for Speed when you have Forza Horizon 5 and some filters on the video? It actually looks so legit though. Like, I'm actually blown away. Also, in other news, other than just the graphics of the game, can I just say, this vehicle is actually sick. First person actually looks surprisingly good. The early 2000s were such a vibe, not to mention the cars were also so goddamn cool. There we go. Back to normal now. Nothing to see here. Somehow, B-class race car is good race car. Before I swap the 2JZ in, why don't I actually go to the Turbo Rally? Or actually, why don't I use this engine instead? The Racing V6 engine. It's actually pretty lightweight. It produces some pretty nice horsepower. It's going to sound pretty good. Yeah. Let's do A-class rally. So, V6, all-wheel drive, and big old twin turbos. If we are going rally racing, we probably need some like rally inspired front bumpers. So maybe we'll change these up a little bit. We need some off-road race tires. Look at those chunky boys on there. That is sick. We got to keep the dub rims though. As silly as they look, we got to keep them. All right, there we go. Thicken up our rear tires as well for that extra grip. Look at that chong. We're also going to go for some upgraded brakes now. Those brakes are hugely improved. Okay. We're also going to go for some rally suspension. Proper Celica vibes now. Okay. And then, we can't actually get full race weight reduction. So you know what instead? Maybe we go for some horsepower. I don't think we need any weight reduction. So after all of our upgrades and nearly 500 horsepower, 2,700 pounds, A-class rally car. We need an actual rally car paint job if we're gonna do this properly. Maybe, yes, an old TRD. Actually, that's like a new TRD paint job. This is a little bit more old school. All-wheel drive rally car. Do you still have that rally DNA from the old Celicas? We are about, well, we're already being beaten up by an S15 and a GTR. Move! My wing is bigger than your wing in the off-road. Here we go. Oh, okay, thank you, AI, for moving. Thank you. Yo, it does 120 miles an hour in third gear, this little thing. What a car! I already like it. Use the water to slow down. MX-5, move. Bro. What? What? What a car! It's still got it. It's totally still got it. Rip the handbrake, send it through. Once a Celica, always a Celica. Let's go. Even with the world's ugliest rims, still got it. This car is like everything I could have asked for and more. It's actually so good. Don't get me wrong. I love the Lamborghinis. I love all of the Ferraris and stuff like that. They're really awesome. So much fun to drive. But there's something special about slowing down a little bit and racing in C class, racing in B class and A class and things like that. And I think this shows how much fun the races can really be. What a perfect little rally car. Like this engine, the perfect choice for this. Way better than a little like turbo 4. Okay. Other than the rims. Beautiful vehicle. That's actually so good. We started with the Honda engine, upgraded to the V6, but now I think it's time to put in a Toyota engine into the Toyota. 2JZ powered Celica. Let's go for a really, really clean build. Let's actually make this rear wheel drive. I think that'll be fun. And what I'm thinking is we go back to our stock Toyota parts, actually. So we can actually go for this really little wing or no rear wing at all. Side skirts, regular Toyota side skirts. Yo, that's actually pretty clean. Yeah, it's kind of like a sleeper car now that I think about it. Let's actually go for some semi-slick tires on this. That'll be good. All right, and then other than that, upgrade this 2JZ all the way to the max. 1,300 horsepower Celica. Oh boy. Not only does it have 1,300 horsepower, it also weighs 2,400 pounds. I'm not gonna lie, people would start to suspect things with the engine note and the rear wheel drive burnout, but I think once we stop doing a burnout... Oh yeah, put a 2JZ in a Toyota, they said. It'd be a great race car, they said. I need all-wheel drive, I've just decided. How are we S2 class? How hard could it be to drive an S2 class Toyota Celica? Oh my god. Oh my god. Gears? Gear? Yo, it actually It goes! It goes! I have no arrow. Keep that in mind. I think we already knew that. I mean, you don't really need brakes if your max speed is 150 miles an hour. How am I actually overtaking? I'm about to beat everybody in a car with only 6 gears and maxes at 150. Wait, I'm genuinely not joking. How am I actually catching up to people and overtaking? Like what? I'm getting people. I'm actually overtaking. It is like riding a roller coaster, this. You don't know what you're about to get, either if it's a nice corner or if you're gonna die. Anything can happen. Other than the AI that blatantly cheated to get that victory, that is a lovely second place. I mean, after that race, the engine would be blown up. So it's our only race that we can do. I mean, if you choose to go down the 2JZ route with all-wheel drive, I would probably suggest tuning your gears. If you thought that was a dumb idea, this is about to blow your mind. Front-wheel drive, car park drifting with little plates under your wheels. That's how you drift in the early 2000s. So we're gonna go racing V6. We also want tires with the least amount of grip possible. So we're actually gonna say no for our drift tires and toss on drag tires instead. Finally, all I need is some drift suspension. I'm gonna need to do some really funky tuning to this. I'm just gonna say that right now. You might be asking a question now, say, Nick, do you actually know how to tune a front-wheel drive drift car? No. No, I don't. I need to get 120,000 points. Here we go. In. As you can tell, I haven't done this in a very, very long time. So no, I have no idea what I'm doing. So please bear with me. This might take a couple of attempts, or maybe it won't. Celica? No way. No way. First attempt? Are you kidding me? First attempt? With a front-wheel drive shit. I mean, fabulous vehicle. I'm doing it again. I do not believe the results. Actually, you know what? There's a very good drift zone over here. This should be good. 110,000. Okay. Cannot believe I'm drifting a front-wheel drive car like this clean. Like, this should not be happening. Like, no joke, though? How? Those are hard. Hairpins are hard. Hairpins are really hard in front-wheel drive. Boys, I found something I'm good at for the first time in my life. No way. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? No. 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 No way. What? Yes! I'm in the top 7% in the world with a front-wheel drive car. Toyota Celica, I cannot believe how good this vehicle is. Literally everything we threw at it, whether it be racing, drifting, whatever. Unbelievable. Do not sleep on the Celica. It's an awesome car with some awesome customization.